Hi, good evening, everyone. This is Arinova, the host for Gaia Kingdom. And this is, again, very massive pleasure for me to have Björn Lundberg here online with me today from Sweden. And we're going to be talking about the next chapter in all our life, which is a new paradigm. I would like to welcome you on this channel where we touch and we go very deeply within our consciousness, our reality, our growth, our development, and many, many other interesting things. Very recently, we had this incredible fair organized in West London. It was called Gaia Kingdom Nature and Wellbeing Fair. It was whole day hosted by the organizers from Gaia Kingdom, and it was to do with a lot of cells, sessions, trainings, workshops. There was meditation, sound bathing, and there's also lectures with guests such as Björn Lundberg. So today we're going to have a reconnection, and I would like to take this opportunity as well to say massive thank you to our guest who spent a couple of hours showing us the new pathway, the pathway of enlightenment, the pathway towards the new earth, new paradigm. Björn, how are you today? Good evening.
Thank you. I'm great.
All right.
Excited.
Well, this was an intro because I must say it's been about 5 days since we met here in London. I didn't have that opportunity to tell you how appreciative we were for you coming all the way from Sweden, giving us the lecture, giving us also the session with your training regime, which was really incredible. There's been many people asking about it, and they asking again when you're gonna return and you're gonna show them more. So I'd like to tell you there's a growing audience towards this subject. But today we just want to focus on the new things that are coming. There's so much work, there's so many interesting subjects. In this interview today, I'm going to invite you for a half an hour talk about things to come. So Björn, give us in few points, what is the main burning thing that really needs to be reminded here?
Wow, big question and a great question. Well, basically, at the fair, I held a seminar with the subject, how we shift to the new paradigm, Gaia Kingdom. It has many names, how we bring down heaven on earth, how we, bring down paradise, how we create paradise. But to many, that is airy-fairy and high-flying words and a utopia that is, a childish vision. And yeah, you're absolutely right. It's childish vision.
Yeah.
It's also a masterful vision.
Oh,
it's also what is the human full potential vision. Why should we settle for less when we already know that we have the level of awareness and consciousness and the technology to create it?
Absolutely.
Right?
Absolutely.
So it's just that right now we're in a massive shift where the old structure, the old elite that are running the planet, they don't think what is the best for humanity.
Yeah.
We have to do that ourselves.
Yeah.
So it's how to break out of that old paradigm and create a new way of living.
Yeah.
A new way of living.
Yeah.
And that is a new level of consciousness that is not something airy-fairy, it's very solid, it's very grounded. It's, it's like the old scriptures and the sayings is, we need to have the head above the clouds and our feet deep grounded in the earth.
Right.
And that's basically what describes how we can make this happen. Because what we're experiencing right now is the most challenging time in humanity's history and evolution. So we have to come together. We have to, collaborate, work together, and open our hearts, find ways to, for all of us who already are awake. And I'm calling this the two awakenings. We have the inner awakening, how we become spiritually in tuned. And then we have the outer awakening, how we see that things are not really the way they're supposed to be.
Absolutely.
There is something that are stopping us for reach our full potential and making it a fantastic time to live in and a wonderful world to live in. There are very destructive elements that are running the show. And so we need to be on our very, very best and listen to our inner calling and start to not procrastinate, but instead start to take action on actually why we came here, that we are all important piece of the puzzle. And if we just follow that inner voice that has a strong direction to something that we have talents on, that we are good at, and that we love to do.
Absolutely.
Well, if we just start to follow that inner voice and we start to do that, things will start to happen and fall into place, and everybody will find their place in this new paradigm that we are about to shift into.
Absolutely. Well then, there you go. You've heard this, and this is a clear message. This is just invitation intro for our upcoming conversation we're going to be holding. I would like to invite you here on the channel, Gaia Kingdom. Please subscribe and welcome on our board. Thank you.